middle and off his leg.
Right here, find the ball.
Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound. Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. And by the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Irving Murakami will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Hector Blanco will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Oliver Peniagua strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Peter Parker digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Abbott on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he needed just a little help to get out of that 7th inning, but all in all, that's 6 2/3.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Peter Parker will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Keep it rolling.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid. Hey, stay hot
Ready
now.
with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Garrett Hoffman will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. 0-1 count and the pitch. He's running towards second. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Just a simple ground ball right here, but that's going to do the trick. And that puts our first run on the board here on the RBI ground.
Kurt Cuevas will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. Here's the 3-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Peter Parker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Let it fly right here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. McDougal is up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Wow. This is a great example of what not to do when a guy's trying to give himself up. I don't know if he heard someone yelling for third or what, but they wind up not getting an out here at all. This is a big letdown defensively.
Hey, see it drive it. See
At
it
the
drive
plate, Garrett Hoffman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Drive it right here. He's going.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits. Peter Parker makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
0-1.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Dan Anderson will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Come on, big guy. Get your
Leading
pitch and
off
let it
the
rip.
inning,
Let's go.
Peter Parker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Garrett Hoffman will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Here, kid. Drive
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd. Kurt Cuevas gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
I'll pick one out.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Greg Shasha will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Anderson is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay throw, and he is in there.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. you don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Irving Murakami steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Peter Parker makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. It's been much harder work than I think he anticipated.
Yeah, he came in here trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it at all.
And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Garrett Hoffman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple.
And they get the force at third, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Peter Parker will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hammond ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's now 3 extra base hits he's coughed up here in the first inning. And a lot of times that doesn't bode all that well for him sticking around late into a ball game. So he's going to need to turn things around right now, or he might be looking at a real short outing.
Garrett Hoffman will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Kurt Cuevas strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Let's go.
This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Peter Parker stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.